Eco Alfa 5, Foxtrot, Hotel Charlie, CQ. CQ, concurso municipios españoles. CQ, concurso municipios españoles. Llama Eco Alfa 5, Foxtrot, Hotel Charlie, CQ.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo.
Muy buenas tardes, bueno, casi ya buenas noches. Eco Alfa 8, Bravo, Unión, Sierra. EA5, Foxtrot, Hotel Charlie, te pasa 59, de señal, Delta Mallejo 46, 136. QSL, sorteo del concurso. CQ, concurso municipios españoles. CQ, concurso municipios españoles. Llama Eco Alfa 5, Foxtrot, Hotel Charlie, CQ.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo.
Buenas tardes, Eco Alfa 2, Eco Victor Whisky. EA5, Foxtrot, Hotel Charlie, le pasa 59 de señal. La PlayStation, el PC, tons of thunder and lightning. So exciting times, you know. It's exciting.
Standing by. CQ. This is Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray. Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray. Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray. Calling CQ and standing by.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo.
QSL, the name is Nick, November, India, Charlie Kilo, in the southwest of the UK in the city of Plymouth, and you're 5 and 9, 59 in here in Plymouth, ON4 WIX 2e0njk, over.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo, Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray. Very good evening to you, Nick, and very good evening to you. Thank you very much for calling. Lovely to meet you for the first time. My name is Glenn, Golf Lima Echo November. And the good news is north of Antwerp, near the Dutch border. Noise, of course, because of the contact, but overall a very good 5 and 9. So I hope you can copy me well over there in your QTH. 2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo, Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray.
Oscar November 4, Whiskey India X-ray, 2e0njk. No problem at all, yes, it's definitely a busy band, a very chock-a-block, packed and difficult to find spaces, but you're coming through fine and no problem to copy you this evening. I'm live streaming on YouTube as I'm scanning around. If you look at my QRZ page, there's a link to the YouTube channel. I'm very new at it, so I've been on with a few of the guys and been calling CQ and all kinds of conversations, and then every now and then I'll do one where I'm just hopping around the band. So great to get you in there, and you'll be on the YouTube video. And thank you for answering the call. ON4 WIX 2e0njk 73, and enjoy the radio this evening.
Okay, Nick, thank you very much. And I got shakes now. I work as a broadcast engineer over here in Belgium, so lovely to work you. And well, my regards to anyone and everyone who's listening on the stream from the northern part of Belgium. This is Glenn Antwerp. November 20th, November 4, Whiskey India X-ray. Thank you very much, Nick. I hope to meet you again very soon.
No problem, 73. Enjoy the radio. Bye-bye.
Repeat. Golf 1 Yankee Papa Quebec. EI0 Charlie Lima, over.
Secure Spanish contest, Papa Bravo 6 Whiskey. 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 Secure Spanish contest, Papa Bravo.
Ja, okay, Matthias. Viel Spaß noch dann am
On the 5 indeed, there's Jerry. And yeah, the QTH is Dalston, Golf Alpha Lima, Sierra Tango Oscar November. We're located 19 miles south of Glasgow and just east of the town of Kilmarnock, over.
Yes, okay, Graham. Yes, I know Kilmarnock, so I'm not sure what Dalston is.
Thank you, Conforto. Arriba el Zulu 6, Ecuador.
Claro, porque
the garden, the working condition this side is the Fox Tango 450 Delta.
Ekstra teşekkür ediyorum. Hayırlı çalışmalar.
A los concursos de consejo con...
Christian, 24 pelle. Vas-y, Christian.
Wollen wir hier noch ein bisschen besser im Schuss sind als im Sauerland. Da ist ja wirklich alles kaputt und hier sieht es zum großen Teil auch gut aus, wobei es natürlich tendenziell gesehen auch schlechter wird. Auf jeden Fall, da bin ich öfters mal, muss man überlegen, Oberhunde. Genau, Oberhunde. Da gibt es den Rhein-Weser-Tod. Ich weiß nicht, ob dir das virtuell ein Begriff ist.
I never look at them anymore. I just look at the PCs and I can sit anywhere, cafe, restaurant, in my car, or anywhere else, and run the radio. And I think it's the way to do it myself anyway. Cheers, Carl. Very best wishes from Ireland, and see you soon. Germany 1 Yankee Papa Quebec.
EI0, Charlie Lima saying, all the very best of Ireland, Carl. You wrap it up, over.
Yeah, cheers, mate, for all the best, and we'll look forward to the next challenge right now.
Okay, cheers, Carl. Best wishes. Bye-bye now.
Mike 0, India, Juliet Whiskey.
Yeah, the Mike 0 station. Yeah, the Mike 0. Let me just get this putting started here. I'm putting up a blind on the window of the conservative running remote. Mike 0, Italy, Juliet Whiskey. Let me get that in there. EI0, Charlie Lima. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the meter when you called in. The readability 5, though. No problem. My name is Michael, and I'm on the Atlantic coast of Ireland. Mike 0, Italy, Juliet Whiskey. EI0, Charlie Lima. Over.
Echo India 0, Charlie Lima. This is Mike 0, India, Juliet Whiskey, returning. Good evening, Michael. Hope you're well and okay, and enjoying your operating, no doubt. Yes, well, conditions at this end, your signal on me has been 59 plus 20, and sometimes plus a bit more, so conditions are, quite reasonable. I'm running at this end. The name is Steve for the race Sierra Tango Echo Victor Echo, located on the east coast of the UK. Not too far from the sea. It will be about 15 miles away from the sea from my home in QTH here. So I'm running an in-fed wire from an Icon 756 Pro 3. And this is, I'm an ex-resident of Nace in County Kildare for many years. We've spoken on a couple of occasions, but I can look at your house there on QRZ. I'd imagine it's not quite dark here, but it's rapidly accelerating. So soon that will be the case. But remember that with the West Coast, you'll be able to still read a book in the garden when it's dark here. So Mike 0, India, Juliet Whiskey over Echo India 0, Charlie Lima.
That's okay, Steve. When they're up the copy, they're coming in 5 and 7. Absolutely solid. No noise at all on the frequency. Perfect copy. And okay on County Kildare, as a K club and all that stuff. I know it all very well. Fourth, the snow great distance away. And I've enjoyed many a pint in the K club there, by the way. I'm sure you did too. But it's a lively county, put it that way, compared to the laid-back situation down here on the Atlantic coast, where we all go to sleep most of the time, as you know perfectly well. Yeah, and get up at about 400 in the morning to work DX. Don't you know all about that, Steve? Over.
Echo India 0, Charlie Lima, Mike 0, India Juliet Whiskey returning. Yes, Michael, I've got to get up early one morning and do that. It's either stay up late or get up early, and I'm not sure which I'm best at, really, but there we go. Yes, I used to live in Strafford. I had a house on the Guinness estate in Strafford, the home of the Steam Museum. No doubt you would have possibly been to the Steam Museum when you were at the K Club, which is quite an interesting place. A friend of mine used to be, he used to play piano forte at the K Club, and he was a former member. Billy Brown was his name, probably quite well known. I would imagine you're sufficient years to remember the freshman, but he was the founder member of the freshman. Over to you, Michael.
Very good, very good. Yeah, well, my brother knew those guys very well. I spent my younger years in your part of the world, actually. I went to Edinburgh Modern for my O levels and A levels at Putney Polytechnic and so on and so forth there. So I was kind of out of the scene a bit. But, yeah, I've heard of them. Put it this way, I've heard of the freshmen and so on. But you might know more about them. It's a strange world, isn't it? Steve. But there you go. But I know the K Club because of my brother's involvement there with the owner way back in time, and a few other interesting gentlemen hanging around at the time there, and ladies too. To liven things up a bit. But there you go. And as I say, then you come back over here to the west,
to kind of fall asleep again after a session or two up there. So there you go. Still daylight here, yeah, beautiful evening. It hit about 22 today, it's 16 now, and I'd say it would have daylight until about, looking at the time now, 21. Oh, yeah, it would have daylight until about 2200, I would say, looking at it now, and looking where the sun is just dipped onto the northwest corner of the horizon here. So I'd say it would be good until 2200 hours. But you wouldn't be reading a newspaper now outside of the guards at that time, Steve. It will be dark, definitely. Running an ICOM 7610, ACOM linear, 2-element wire beam, home design, 75 feet, and running it remote here, Steve. Mike 0, it's in the Juliet Whiskey, EI 0, Charlie Lima, over.
EI 0, Charlie Lima, Mike 0, India, Juliet Whiskey, returning. Yes, thank you, Michael. It's an interesting point. So I haven't been on 20 at this time, but obviously you've got a slight advantage to me because your beam is no doubt on the rotator. I've got no problem with Ireland, the Scottish Isles, all of Europe. I have managed America on quite a few occasions on 10 meters, also Canada, I've heard VK, but with a simple wire antenna at 7 meters, I don't think you stand a huge amount of chance of making some contacts with VK land, unless, of course, as you say, it's in the early hours of the morning, or really early in the morning. I'll have to get up early one morning. If I wake up and can't sleep, I think I'm going to nip out here to the shack and see what it will do. But is 20 very lively at the moment, Michael?
It's very extraordinary lively there, Steve. Yeah. Even now, I have another receiver going here. It's flat out, it's just hugely busy. But in the mornings, with the beam pointing, say, on about 330, for example, you're going to work Hawaii and anybody on without any trouble at all. And if you swing it down just a little bit, you're going to work the Vancouver Island and the whole west coast, Seattle, Vancouver, and down a bit more, San Francisco, San Diego, and all that area in South America. And another touch by about 7:30, and you'll have VK and ZL. So it's extraordinary busy at NJA, of course, at about 220 degrees. So, that's long path, of course. And the other way around in the evening as well is totally workable. I didn't also come on 40 because on 40 meters, and this might interest you as well, the stage is wide open at about 0500 to about 0800, and they're all there between about 7145 to 7160, 7170 in there. If you listen carefully, you'll hear the guys on and give them a holler. They will hear you. You'll be surprised. They will hear you. Even with 100 watts, they will hear you. But what I run on this band, the other way around, is a 5-element. It's just finished off at the moment. I had it up last year. It came down and dropped. They'll be back up again. 5-element or 40 meters, 1 Cape Cod. And that thing just absolutely blows them out of the water there, Steve, over.
Yes, that will be very interesting. I'm going to have to do that and follow your good example of getting up early and give it a try and see what I can do. But that's brilliant. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you, you're no doubt keen to get on 20. I might even have a quick listen up there myself in a few minutes' time and see what it's like. So thank you very much for the QSO. Michael, as always, a good conversation, very much enjoyed. And the wish to be in contact with the Green Isle for a while anyway. So I wish you 73s, and no doubt we'll meet further down the log, 73s.
Okay, Steve, well, shout me any time there, please. If you hear me, give me a call. If you hear me working DX some morning or some evening, and you're hearing the DX, please give a call. We stand by. We'll make damn sure that you will make the trip over.
Yeah, that's a nice idea. It's often the case that, yes, if there was just a pause in transmissions, even with a lower power, you can get through. Thank you. It's a very nice offer and much appreciated. I'll have to give it a try, Michael. So, 73s, and keep well and keep strong.
Very
Very good. Okay, Steve. And I'm glad you know the Emerald Isle a bit there. And I hope your time here was good and enjoyable, as mine was in your part of the world. I have to say I met some super people. And to this day, they're friends of mine. 73, all the best, Steve. Best wishes. I have a G call, by the way. I'm Gulf 4. Charlie, Italy Victor. Cheers, Steve. Bye-bye now.
73 is Michael. I keep getting friends in Ireland saying, well, when are you coming over? When are you coming home? You haven't been back for 4 years. So I've got to get myself sorted and get on with that, Michael, and make the time to go over for a quick visit. 73 is Michael.
Okay, best wishes, Steve. 73. Bye-bye now.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo.
2 Echo 0, November, Juliet Kilo. I'm just about off the bat here, but I want to give you a report. You're really busy 5 on that call in, and I look at the meter when you come back. My name is Michael, and I'm on the Atlantic coast of Ireland here, over.
QSL Michael, I've been listening for a while, just as you was calling CQ a moment ago and the other gentleman beat me to it. If he's still listening, early hours in the morning, anyway, from 4 a.m. to about 9:30 a.m., go to 14183, and you'll get VK no problem at all on the ANZAnet. Yeah, no problem. You're 5 at 9 plus 20. The name is Nick, November, India, Charlie Kilo, down in the city of Plymouth, Southwest UK. And great to hear you this evening. EI0CL 2e0njk, over.
Yeah, no problem there. I'm well familiar, by the way, with 14.183 of that net. I never call in because it takes them too long to get around the net there. I just call DX myself elsewhere. I always work them. I have no trouble working VKZL at all. Any time I want to. Short path or long path there, Nick. So, yeah. But, yeah, they do a good job. But, you know, it gets a bit long, bloody winded there. And I say too long for them to get around the group there, in my opinion. You know, I don't get involved in DX nets. So there you go. But yeah, great signal from you. 5 and 8, 58. Excellent signal coming in here to the Atlantic coast. Just super, and good audio there as well there, Nick. Super audio, over.
Excellent stuff. I really appreciate that. And yeah, I kind of feel the same. But I just heard the gentleman saying he's not really had any luck. I just thought that was kind of a sure thing if you get in there at the right time. But no problems at all. Well, I'll let you get up to 20. Excuse me, and thank you for answering my call. I would say 73s. I'm also live streaming on YouTube, so there's a link for that at the top of my QRZ page. And you'll be able to hear the QSLs there. 73 for now, EI0CL 2e0njk. Bye-bye.
Okay, Nick, not a problem there, yeah. And okay, for Steve there, he might have heard that, of course. I think we're still listening, and it might be useful, but, you know, I often find, though, that if you're calling in, say, with the wire antennas, these people, and you're being overridden, of course, by much more powerful signals, it's not so easy. However, if I heard Steve or you heard Steve giving us a shout, and we're working on guys, it's much easier for us to make a space and ask the guys to listen for him. And that way, it'll work. You know, it definitely will work. But the trouble is, when you get a couple of Italians or a Sugar 51 David X-rays calling in, you're screwed before you start, over.
QSL. Yeah, I'm sure it can be difficult. I think I've only ever actually contacted them once, and like you say, it was a little bit long-winded to get around, but yeah, absolutely, definitely agree there. Okay, 73s for now, and we'll speak to you again further down the log. 2e0njk, over.
We'll be up again, Nick. We'll be up again. Have a great signal. Thanks a million for calling in, and very best wishes on the Atlantic coast. Cheers, Nick, and bye-bye now.
Mike 7 Alpha November. Ich hoffe, dass wir... Víctor Papa, ¿corre este concurso? Moving, thank you. Owen 4 Bravo Whiskey to SY.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. You'll 59 036. Okay, good luck in the countdown. Thank you. Kia ora, Papa Bravo 6 Whiskey.
Signal for you 5 and 8, Georgia. Sierra Japan. 73 is my Graham.
Roger, Jerry, thank you very much there for returning to the call, and yeah, nice, it's good that you like the article there, and yeah, it was looking good. I just opened it this morning. Been away all week there, it had come in during the week last week, but I was away, and as I say, I'm away again this week, Monday to Friday, doing Keith Kyle, Harvey Ward and me. Okay, Jerry, 73, and hopefully again soon. Mike 0, Golf Hotel Mike, wishing Golf 6, Yankee Sierra Juliet, 73, and bye-bye.
Yeah, 73 is grand. Yeah, I went all week. Also sent some photographs in. I was in Cuba the year before that. The steam engines there, I was getting into the old AS net. I sent them in to Richard. And this year in October, I'm going to India, so I'm hoping I've got a train journey booked on India. I'm hoping to take some good photographs and perhaps get an article to get them myself. 73s, mate, have a good night.
Yeah, 73s, Jerry, bye-bye.
Papa Hotel 1
Again?
Papa Hotel 1
Papa Hotel 1, question mark, again?
Papa Hotel 1 Zulu from Germany. The Delta Lima stroke Papa Hotel 1 Zulu stroke mobile station.
Okay, and it's still mobile. Yeah, I've got a quick contact before I disappear. I'll make this the last one. So I think guys, Delta Lima, separation, Papa Hotel 1 Zulu